Hi, Cancers. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Today, I'm going to ask Spirit about relationships that might be complicated, difficult, situationships, but it's not easy. What are their intentions and what is the next move? So let's see what Spirit has for you. Before I start, I do want to mention that I have started a second YouTube channel for just pick-a-cards. I'll put the link in the description below. Psychic Kathy Mamolen Pick-a-Card. And I've been uploading some pick-a-card readings there, trying to work within YouTube and their algorithms. Just going to focus on pick-a-cards on that channel. Everything else will remain on this channel. So, so take a ride over there and check it out for me. So, let's see what Spirit has for you, my Cancer. Spirit, it's not easy. It's not easy. A long road. You have a long way to go before you find what you want, but the journey helps you grow. It's a long journey. You know, if you've been on a long-term relationship with somebody, you're on a twin flame journey with somebody, sometimes you feel like, is it ever going to get better? Is it ever going to work? So let's see what the cards are telling you today. I have needs. If emotional needs aren't being met, it's time to reassess. Touch is important too. So if your person has disconnected from you, if they're not affectionate anymore, they're not kissing you, hugging you, making love to you, that hurts in its own way. If they're not telling you they love you, if they're not telling you they care about you, if they're not emotionally available, that hurts. So sometimes we're in these relationships where what's in it for me? What am I getting out of this relationship? And you just question, like, why am I here? So we all need affection. We all need emotional support. We all need to be told we're loved, we're beautiful, we're handsome, they appreciate us. Anything along those lines. I have pieces. You always pick up the pieces when things fall apart. Now look for the complete package. Are you the one that's keeping it together? I almost feel like, you know, when you glue a puzzle, I think there's actually puzzle glue, but I've never done it, but I love puzzles. I think that it feels like you're the glue. It feels like you're the glue that's keeping all those puzzle pieces together. And maybe you're tired of being the glue. You know, sometimes it's like, I'm just tired. I'm tired of keeping it all together. You're the one who does it. I have grieving. It didn't work out the way you imagined. It's a feeling of loss. So you can rebuild, feel the loss. It's saying, feel the loss so you can rebuild your dreams. Sometimes you are grieving within a relationship. You miss the old us. And it's a feeling of, I miss the old us. And what happened to that? You know, like, do you remember me? Do you remember what we had? And it's almost a feeling of, you know, like, what happened to us? And sometimes we just don't know. We just grow apart and we, you know, hope it gets better. Sometimes we chalk it up as this is what happens in relationships, in long-term relationships, but Spirit's saying it's not enough, okay? That even when I chalk it up, it's still, at the end of the day, a sense of longing. It's a sense of, I miss my person. Spirit, please share with me. What are their intentions? What's the next move in this connection? Where is it headed? Anything you want us to know? I have a Sun. Okay. I have a Knight of Cups. I have a Five of Wands. And I have a Ten of Swords. Wow. I feel like your person is, first of all, I feel like they're battling something. whether it's alcohol or drugs, or they have family issues, money issues, something like that. And it's almost like if I can put that to an end, we can find our love again. You know, it's like finding our way back together, finding our way back. But something has to give. Something within this connection it's almost like a wrench, threw a wrench into this connection. If it's a battle, Spirit's saying, it's a battle. This person has a personal battle, okay? And this person has been fighting this personal battle, and they're not willing to give it up. But if they can, we have a second chance. We have a second chance of reconnecting, falling in love again. I'm going to say almost a sense of your old person is back, that the person you fell in love with in the first place is back. So I feel like all is not lost, Spirit just said. Okay. I have a Fool. Yeah, we're gonna start all over again. This is a second chance. This is we've got to try again. It's definitely, this person has made a move. They have made some sudden changes. They are making a big decision so that it affects this connection. And we're going to give this a second chance, is how it's coming into me. I have a Two of Pentacles. We've been going back and forth and making choices and making decisions. And now we're starting to make decisions, including each other. Like, if I do this, how does that affect the person? So I do feel like this back and forth energy has been, I guess, individual up until now, that they were making choices just for themselves, that what was best for them, what was in their best interest for their future. And I feel like the turning point is they're starting to realize that you need to be included. You need to be included in those decisions. Otherwise, they're going to lose you, because they only have one more chance. That came into me definitely as one more chance. This is it. You're done. You're done after this. And all right, so sometimes you get to a place where you've given them the chances and they got to make it or break it. And you're giving them one more chance. And you told them, this is the last time I'm taking you back. This is the last time I'm tolerating this. It's the last time this is going to happen, whatever. I have a Lover's card. I don't want to give up on my soul connection. So I am willing to give this one more chance. I am. But again, it's under like some kind of it's under some kind of terms and conditions. You know, it's not like this free for all. Like, I'm giving you another chance and we have a clean slate and everything is fine. And it's just like the first time. No, it has conditions this time based on somebody's actions and behaviors. So it's like, this time I'm going to give you a chance, but these are my expectations. And if they're not met, then this isn't going to work. And then I'm done. I can't keep giving you chances. I can't do this any longer, is how I feel. But they're saying you have such a heart of gold, like emotionally, you're so invested in this person that you want it to work, and you care about them and you love them and you want them to be, whether it's healthy or feeling better or in a better place, so that all of these things can work out for both of you. I have Pacify, restoring peace. Also, some of you, there could be a child. There could be a child that connects you, so you have a lot to fight for. You are going to try to stay together for the sake of a child, so that I'm in agreement with. But it's a sense of, I don't want to fight anymore, and I'll give you a chance, but I don't want to keep talking about this. Like, this is it. So change, or what is that saying? Shit or get off the pod. Something like that. Parties, events, good times. Maybe this person's been partying too much. They're hanging out with their friends. They're you know, they're acting like a teenager and they're a grown person. It's like, yeah, it's okay to have a good time, but like all the time, you know, like every weekend, you know, and that's all you do. You look forward to your weekends to be, you know, partying with these people, as opposed to, you know, being with your family, being with your person. So it doesn't make sense to you. And I feel like enough is enough. I have it's growing old. It's growing old. I just feel like, you know, you get to a point where you somebody's pushed all your buttons and you just say, what's in it for me? You know, like, what am I doing here? What am I wasting my life? Am I wasting my time? So yeah, you love that person, but you love yourself more. And sometimes you just have to decide like what you can handle and what you can't at some point. So right now, I feel like you're going to give them a second chance if they're open to it. And they're going to put in the effort, Spirit just said. I have surprised. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Little bit of a confession coming in that they finally, it's almost like, excuse me, getting down on my knees and kind of confessing that I have to be honest with you or we don't have a shot. So whatever they've been holding back, whatever you knew they were holding back, that they weren't being honest with you, I feel like the truth comes out. I feel like the truth, little bit of a truth sets them free, that they needed to tell you the truth. And I do feel like it helps you because now you have nothing. Even if it was hard to hear, even if it was really, really difficult to listen to, I feel that there's nothing between you now. Now there's no more secrets again. So getting rid of the secrets, I think at least gives us a shot at starting the healing process, Spirit just said. I have an Ace of Swords, being honest. Yeah, I think the shock is the honesty. I think that maybe you never thought this person would admit something. Okay. The shock is their honesty, that you just never thought that they would be mature enough to share the truth at this point. I guess if they're pushed into a corner, backed into a corner, that they're going to lose you or this is over, and they have nothing to lose. I mean, I guess being honest is the only way to get the elephant out of the room. So I guess that's what it took. I have a King of Pentacles. It feels like I like to control things. I have a Lover's card. I don't want to walk away from this soul connection. And I have a King of Swords. I have a feeling like this person is used to saying and doing things to appease people, saying and doing just enough to make everybody happy. But then they kind of do what they want. You know, it's I'm going to say something and that's what you want to hear, but then they kind of do the opposite when you're not looking. So they can say and do whatever they want, but if they're not going to be honest with you, then they got to say and do whatever they want without you. And that's really what this is about. It's really about, if you're not going to be honest with me, then we have nothing. And it's the truth. Because you have to have trust. You have to know that the person you're sharing your life with or your bed with is the person that you know. And there's not a whole nother world going on behind your back. So there's something going on with that for sure. So I guess somebody spills. I think that I'm going to say it that way. They spill. They just spill the truth. They tell you everything, even if it's hurtful. But I feel a sense of relief on both sides. Spirit, timeline, fixing. Anything good? Timeline for some healing, timeline for some some healing energy, and I miss the old us. It's the wrong time. Okay. Next week looks promising. Maybe you need a little break. You know, maybe you just need a little bit more time. It could be you. Like, I'm just not ready to talk to them. I'm so upset, or I'm so like emotional. I'm not thinking clearly. So maybe you need a little more time. I have today, any day. It's almost a feeling of it doesn't matter when it happens. It really, whether it's today, tomorrow, or next week, it has to happen. This kind of deep conversation has to happen. 3 months from now. Okay. We could be in a different place 3 months from now. That's how that's coming into me also. We could just get it over with, Spirit just said. Like get the truth out, get the tears out, get the anger out, get the I'm hurt, whatever happens, but get it out and then move on. Start to heal. I love looking at you. You're so attractive. So they're still very attracted to you. I want to know who you're spending all your time with. I want to know where you are when you're not here, because I called somewhere and they said you weren't there. You said you were there, you know? So it's like catching them in a lie, and then them saying, you know, you don't know what you're talking about, or you're making stuff up, or you're not thinking clearly, like, you know, and it's all of a sudden it's your fault and it was their lie. You know, it's like, what are you doing? So you trust that if you have evidence, if you know the truth about something, that you're going to get more evidence and you're going to get more information. Okay. That's how I feel what's coming towards you. I'm manifesting more money for me and eventually us. And maybe I'm trying to work on making more money. Maybe financially, we need to be in a better place. And you have the key to my heart. So you still have the key to their heart. They still care very much. They're still attracted to you. And I do feel like they are going to have this like emotional breakdown where they are just honest, because otherwise they know that if they're not honest, they're going to lose you. And then Spirit said, you are going to, they only have one more chance. This is the final chance. Okay. So if you're giving them another opportunity to, let's make this work, they know it and they accept the terms of it. They accept the consequences if they don't meet those terms of some kind, like kind of new rules. But we're going to try again. We're going to give it another chance. But based on now, at least the secret is out of the closet, whatever the secret's been. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so grateful that you have found me. Hit that like and subscribe button, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, check out my website, kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. And as I said in the beginning, check out my second website, my second YouTube channel, I should say, Kathy Mamolen. No, it's Psychic Kathy Mamolen. Pick a card. I'm not used to it yet. I'll put that link below. And I have uploaded some pick a card love readings on my new channel, so you can check those out. Awesome. We'll see you again real soon in another Love Messages.